Hey everybody, and welcome to this pick a card reading for this full moon eclipse that we have coming up this week. Um, this is just to see what kind of energies, what kind of situations and things you might be dealing with through this eclipse energy, which of course we're already in that energy. I know a lot of you are feeling it, I'm feeling it, things are happening. So let's just see what's coming up for you specifically. Pile number 1 with the black tourmaline, pile number 2 with the smoky quartz heart, and pile number 3 with the raw garnet. Okay, so this energy is going to be with us through this week and next, and into we have another eclipse coming in. I think it's June on the new moon, I'm pretty sure. So through July really is going to be this eclipse, so eclipse energies. So let's see what's coming up for us in this time period. So choose your pile 1, 2, or 3, and we'll see you in the timestamps below. And hey there, pile number 1 who chose the black tourmaline. We have deep knowing here, and that just means in this energy you're probably going to find yourself having these aha moments, having these moments where you're just going to become clear on some issues that have been bugging you for a long time, is what I'm getting, and you're finally going to get clear on those kinds of, you're going to get your answers. It's going to come from within you. You're going to have that knowing. When things rise up, just take a moment, tap into that knowing, and for some of you, you're just going to be instant. You're just going to be like, you're just going to know. You're just going to see some things in a different way than you've been seeing them. And that's going to cause a lot of change for you to happen. Live your purpose with the moonstone. So some of that deep knowing is going to be you discovering that purpose. And when you get that deep knowing about that, it's going to make you want to do those things and start in that direction where you feel like your purpose is, what your purpose is. And it's going to be intense for a lot of you. There's just a lot of, like, you've been on a path and it hasn't been working out, and you've just been kind of stuck is what I'm getting for some of you. And now you're going to get that deep knowing of what is your true purpose here. Some of you getting this, who chose this, you've been wondering, you've been feeling like you're not living your purpose. You've just kind of been, going through the motions and doing the things you have to do and all that kind of stuff. And you haven't felt like you've had purpose. And now you're going to find some kind of purpose. And you're going to have a deep knowing about it. And that's going to help you to take those steps, get that passion for it, and get moving on that. So it's just going to be an awareness, a knowing. And then you get the creator. So you're going to get that deep knowing, finding your purpose, at least getting on track with that, and then you're going to start to take the actions you need to take to create that in your life, to get you closer to your purposeful, something purposeful, something that feels more fulfilling. So let's get some tarot cards and see what's going on here. Pile number 1. What is all this about? Is this just very strong energies here? Yeah, you've had some kind of battles with this, feeling like you can't move forward, kind of thing. You've just been battling. I feel like you've been battling. Like every time you try to start something, something's pushing you back, is what I'm getting for some of you. But that's just not. But you haven't let it really stop you, and you're being asked not to let it stop you. Now my cards are falling all over the floor as usual. Ugh. All right, I got it. So you got the Page of Pentacles there, so that's something new. You're going to be starting, because you're going to find that deep knowing. We got the Four of Wands, and we got that Knight of Swords too, just came out. So that's you. That's that energy. It's intense. Um, that's an energy of you just being determined here, of making sure you're not going to let this stuff stop you. You're not going to let the challenges you've been facing or will be facing stop you. You're going to keep moving forward, because it's almost like for some of you, it's not even going to be a choice in the matter. It's going to be situations coming up where it's going to kind of force you to move, kind of force you to get um, moving on that. Because you got something new here happening. And this could be around your home, your family. This could be, you might have a celebration coming up, but also a wedding or something like that for some of you is coming up. Yours or someone else's. It's just like a celebration. But more importantly, I think I'm feeling the energy here is that this is surrounding your a lot of energy that's surrounding your like home life, your family life. Some of you might be getting a new home too, moving. But really, I'm getting the energy for this reading more about you finding your way to where you want to be, to doing what you want to do, and to not allowing anything that's been stopping you from getting in your way anymore. You're just going to plow through like that Knight of Swords. You're going to keep going. All right. Let's pull some more. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Yeah, see the Chariot. You're going to be moving forward here. These energies are going to be so strong and intense that it's going to be one of those things where you're going to find that passion for something, have a deep knowing of which direction you need to take. You got the Two of Wands. That's you making those plans. Looking out there, you're just going to be receiving a lot of messages from Spirit about where you're supposed to be, and you've been, I think some of you have been ignoring that or trying to, what do I want to say, trying not to upset the apple cart or rock the boat or something, and it's just going to, in order for you to get to that place where you're doing what is purposeful to you, you may have to, some people might not be on board, and you might have to just let them jump overboard if they want to. You have to live your life and your purpose, and that is the message I'm getting for a lot of you here. And here we go, King of Pentacles. I think whatever this is could be could turn out very good for you, prosperous and abundant. You just got to get doing that work. And there you have finding your tribe. See what I was just saying? Some of the people who are not on board with you right now, they might fall away, and you're going to find your tribe of people that are going to be there to assist you, help you, support you, and have your back. And there might be some people walking away from you, or you're walking away from them because they're just not on board with it. You're going to be out there in the world doing things. I'm almost seeing some of you create a whole new world for yourself, really, a lot of you. And there's new love there, so that could be, I think you're just going to start loving yourself, really, is what I'm getting more. There could be a new relationship for some of you once you get out in there and you start to do your thing and start to live your life the way you know you want to. You start creating that life, that purposeful life for yourself. What was that moonstone there? Oops, I'm making a mess. Yeah. See, it's live your purpose. So when you start doing that, like I said, some people might not be on board, but you have a deeper knowing about it, and so you're just not going to be able to not do it kind of energy. It's just going to happen. You're going to do it. You've had enough of something. You're going to move forward with that Chariot. You're going to find your tribe with that 3 of Cups and that 2 of Cups. Could be new love eventually. I don't see that right now, but maybe when you get through all this intensity that you're going to be feeling and get more on that path in the next couple of months with this eclipse energy, then maybe, for some of you, maybe a new love coming in. All right, that is for pile number 1. I hope that's helpful and gives you something to consider through this eclipse energy. So take care and be blessed. And hello there for pile number 2 with the smoky quartz heart. Your card, your first card here is Come to the Edge. Come to the Edge. So that's kind of like the Fool card in the way it looks. She's on the edge. It's floating in the air. Doesn't even seem connected to anything. And she's just right there on the edge, ready to fly off, it looks like. So I think what this is saying to you guys, what I'm getting is, for some of you, you have come to the edge of something. This is something that's been coming. It's been something you've been aware of. It's something that you've just been, I feel like you've been pushed to the edge, really. You've been pushed to the edge in some way. And now you're going to have to take a leap of faith into a new way. This energy is intensifying the situation, and you're realizing you're at the edge, and you need to soothe your soul. That's what that's the Celestite, soothe your soul. This is something that's been affecting your soul. Excuse me. And it's deep and heavy. So it's brought you to this edge where you are being kind of like first reading. It's sort of an energy of being forced. I think a lot of us are being pushed and forced into different things, coming to realizations and knowing that we have to take a different path or we have to step forward. The eternal child you have. See, something's had you feeling, just affecting your soul, and you can't find that inner child, and you're about to come into that awareness where you're going to wake up that joy and that wonder and that excitement that we have when we're children, because you're going to be doing new things. You're going to get away from something that has been wrecking your soul, really. Whether it's a relationship, a job you've been in that you've just been, felt being hating it, every minute of it, that kind of thing, You got the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what else we got here. The 3 of Cups, that's good. Yeah, finding that soul tribe, that came out in the other reading as well. A lot of the same. Balance with that 2 of Pentacles. Got a lot of Pentacle energy here, earthy energy, so maybe it is something to do with a job or doing something new that's not going to be so harmful to you as you're, making you feel dead inside and not having that inner child awakened. You've got some challenges here with this. You've had some, I think you've been trying to protect yourself from something and worrying that if you do this or that, it's not going to work out. But I feel like you're going to have to, every time we do something that's a change, it's a little difficult and there's risk involved, but you have to, if you don't risk anything, you won't get anything, is what I'm getting. You got justice, so something working out in your favor is what I'm getting. Also balance, Queen of Cups, so that's that emotion, that love, that queen, that's in touch with her emotions, and I think you've got a lot of emotional things going on here. But you need to find your tribe. You need to find something that's going to be more fulfilling, is what I'm getting. And the intense energy here is pushed you to the edge, and you're through this eclipse energy, you're just going to realize that more and more, and you're just going to, it's like a forced thing. You're going to have to do something to make that change, but it'll be a positive change for you. You know, it might not be the easiest thing to do. Never is. You got death, so there you go. You got death. And I don't know why that Queen of Wands was there too. So passion, death. You got this feminine energy. That's passion for something new, something coming to an end, something that needed to come to an end because it was cool. It's harming your soul. It's harming your spirit, and you've been pushed to the edge. You're gonna find that waking up that inner child. It's like the energy is gonna wake you up, wake up your passions. Tell you, I really need to make some kind of change here. I'm not saying you're going to change it overnight, but it's just that you're becoming aware of it. You're looking and reassessing things. Yep. And you got the Ace of Wands, so new. So guys, pile number 2, there's something that's pushed you to the edge. And you just, it's one of those things where you're just like, I don't want to do this thing. I can't take it anymore. I need to make a change. And you're going to transform. It's going to transform you. You've got this passion. It's something you feel in your heart and soul. You're reassessing your life, reevaluating. This could be what you do for work, or could be a relationship, or just where you live. Anything that you've been doing, that you've been sitting there thinking, oh, this is just not, this is just not working for me anymore. I'm not happy with this. My soul is in pain here with this, and it's intensifying with this eclipse energy. You've been trying to ignore it, you've been trying to protect yourself, but it's going to come up, and you're going to have to look at it and deal with it, and waking up that eternal child within. You have that in there, and look at that. It's very positive energy. It's waking up that joy and that wonder that we have when we're children, and we're going to walk away from something. We're going to just make some changes here, and find our tribe, find our real purpose, find what soothes our soul. We're gonna do things that make our soul come alive, and our inner child come alive, and not these things that are making us feel dead inside. So you're reevaluating. You're gonna come to life here. You're gonna wake up that inner child. It might be intense and kind of difficult at times, because when things change and we let go of things, it's sometimes it's painful, but it's a bit of a painful process. But giving birth to something is painful, right? So, but it's new. You got that Ace of Wands. That's something brand new, and it's something you're going to feel passionate about. And like I said, I don't think there's going to be any turning back. You're going to take what you can and leave the rest, is what I just got. So you may be leaving some situation that's just been wrecking your soul. And so you're going to come to that awareness and find things that are uplifting to you, inspiring to you, and soothing to your soul rather than wrecking it. Okay? So you're coming into something new with that Ace of Wands, and it's going to be better for you. You need to take that leap of faith. That's what I'm getting. You're going to take a leap of faith and just do this. It's not a reckless thing. It's something you've been thinking about, and something you've known, and you're just finally getting to where you're ready to take that leap of faith. Okay, so that's your reading, pile number 2. Take care and be blessed. And hello there, pile number 3. These have been pretty intense. Quick readings, but intense. You're the pick pile number 3 with the raw garnet. And you have message in a bottle. So you're going to be getting messages here through this eclipse energy from the universe. These are things you may be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a while, because, you know, the energy of that message in the bottle, someone throws the bottle and it takes years and years, and then somebody finds it, and that's kind of the energy. It's something that's could be someone from the past showing up and with a message for you, or could just be the universe or spirit, you know, giving you messages that are they've been trying to give you and you haven't been paying attention, kind of thing. And now you are, because you're going to let it go. Something you've been holding on to that's been blocking you from getting those messages, you're going to let it go with that smoky quartz. You're going to let it go. You're letting something go here. So let's see what that is, or what that's going to look like. Let's pull an archetype card for you. So yeah, I think you're going to be hearing those messages, meditating, hearing the messages, asking your guides and spirit guides to give you messages, and you're going to be listening to them. The Queen, you got the Queen. So yeah, you're going to hear the message and you're going to start standing up for yourself as that royalty energy, the one in charge, the one who's going to be honoring yourself and getting the respect and honor you deserve. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You haven't been, maybe, and now you're going to receive that message of you're not going to put up with anyone disrespecting and dishonoring you now, because you're tired of that. That's what I'm getting. Because now you're seeing that royalty, that queen energy with the Hierophant. That's another one where you're going to rise up in some way into a position in your life where you're going to be looked at as the teacher or the queen. I'm just getting that you're going to be doing things in a different way, and people are going to start noticing that and give you that respect and honor you deserve, because I feel like some of you haven't been getting that. I also feel like you're changing. You're just going to become aware of some things, and maybe changing some of your opinions about some things, beliefs in some things, that kind of energy. So let's see what else we get. Pile number 3. Ooh, the tower. Oh, yeah. And then you got the tower. So, yeah, there's tower moment. You're already in it, I think. It's not new. It's something that's already, that's what I want to say. This eclipse energy is going to be intense for everyone. All of the readings are kind of intense. This one's a little more than the others, I think, because you got that tower, and yeah. I think there's just going to be a breaking down of some of your belief systems, some of the things you've long held dear, and that can be painful when we decide, I don't actually believe this anymore. I don't actually see this the way I used to. It could be a person you don't see the same anymore. They do something and you see them differently. Got the Chariot. That's some strong energy going on. It's just been coming. It's like this change in your, you've been looking around, you've been listening, you've been noticing, you've been seeing things different. And sometimes we just let go of certain old beliefs that we don't believe in anymore. And we just find we've got a different view of it. We learned that your guides have been guiding you. And now maybe you're listening so that it's changing. But there's definitely some things going on in your life that are causing this tower moment here, and you're going to need to let go of something and move forward with that chariot. And it could be quick and fast. This could be something for some of you you didn't see coming, and it's coming, and it comes, and it might be a bit intense, like I said, and shocking, but hold on to yourself because you're fine. You're going to move forward. And look, you got that card there. So yeah, you could be, this could end up being something you end up celebrating. So see, it might feel bad at first, and it might feel difficult at first, but it's going to end up better because look, you got that judgment too. See, you're waking up from that dead, something that's been dead. It needs to be let go of. And this card keeps wanting to fall down. The queen keeps wanting to fall down. And you're going to do that. And like I said, it could be a bit difficult, painful, but this one keeps the 10 of Pentacles, but it's going to lead to something better for you. The 10 of Pentacles, that's prosperity. That's working together with someone in cooperation, getting cooperation and someone recognizing your talent or recognizing you. You're recognizing your worth, and then others will recognize your worth because you've been around people who probably haven't. You're reevaluating. I think a lot of us are, because I think that came out in the last reading too. You're reevaluating that. There's that fool. You're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take a leap of faith because you're going to have to, is what I'm getting. This tower thing here is happening, and it's going to break down some things. But you're going to wake up from that, revitalized, and you're going to be going in a different direction. And it could be fast moving, something you didn't really see coming, but it's like it's going to wake you up to some truths and some beliefs, that things you didn't see before, didn't know, or just didn't. It's just a big change in your, let's say in some of your core beliefs, some of the things you had faith in, and you're not anymore. So, and it's not a bad thing because it wasn't working for you. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. So there you go. You're going to turn that wheel. So what I see here, guys, is some kind of disruption of the status quo. You're going to start hearing those messages clearer from Spirit, from your guides, even from maybe a very wise person in your life that, Spirit uses people to help us. That's why we're all here, to help each other. You may hear something someone says, something you're reading in a book, a song, and a line comes through, and you just hear it, and it's the only thing you hear, and it sticks with you, and you go, yeah, that's how I feel. That's what's been going on with me. I need to look at that because something's shaking up here. You've got the Tower, you've got the Judgment. So you're reassessing, reevaluating. You're going to be celebrating that moment. Maybe not right away, because you're going to go through this transition and stuff, and that's can be difficult and painful in some ways, and just difficult, and you might have some anxieties about it and that kind of thing, but you're going to move forward because you're not really going to have, it's almost like you're not going to have a choice. You're going to have to let it go for your own, sanity, for your own, so you can get back on track to something better. You're having a wake up here. You're waking up. You're going to let go of that fear. You're going to let go of that doubt. You're going to let go of what's been stopping you, and you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to move forward and take that leap of faith and just believe that things are going to come around for you, and they are, because you got that Wheel of Fortune. So you're waking up. You're on a real awakening here. with this energy. I think you're going to have a spiritual awakening, an awakening and of a reevaluation of your life. And you're going to start making some different choices and heading on into on a different path in some way, because what you've been doing hasn't been working for you. And you're getting that wake up call, that tower moment. And it's positive. It's going to be positive change for you. Okay? So I think it's good. I mean, I think it's going to be good for you to let go some of these things that have been, not working and causing you stress and causing this tower moment. When you've been down going the wrong path, that's why you get that tower moment sometimes. It shifts you on your path so you can wake up and start doing things and getting on that path where you should have been already. That's what I'm getting. And it's fast moving energy. So hold on to your hats, because this could be, it could be a bumpy ride for a bit, but it's going to turn out good. It's going to be better for you in the long run. Okay, so that's your messages for pile number 3. Take care and be blessed and hold on. You're going to be fine. We're all going to be feeling this intense energies, but, just try to stay calm, breathe, and move forward and have faith that things are going to work out for the best for you. All right. Take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.